Hi honeybees, today I'm going to be doing my product use up update, first update of the year. And it's actually, I love doing these updates because, you know, I have a goal to use up products in the year, a specific goal, and this keeps me accountable, and I know you guys like to see the progress as well. Even though I do a monthly empties video, which you will see a lot of the products that I'm using up through that way. But this kind of keeps me accountable for the stuff that I'm still wanting to use up this year. It's already been half the year, gotta start getting to move on with this. Alright, so I have two eye primers that I'm still working through for the year, the MAC Painterly Paint Pot, and I would say I'm about halfway done with this. It is drying up around the edges though, so I don't have too much more time to use this up, so hopefully I'm able to this year. I also have the Lorac Behind the Scenes Eye Primer. As you can see, I've used a significant amount. I will for sure be able to use this up by the end of the year. Then for primers, I said that I wanted to use up 3 primers this year, and I already used up the Bye Bye Pores Primer as well as the Peter Thomas Roth Mattifying Primer. So I want to add to my primers for the year. I'd say I'm actually about 2/3 of the way through this primer. After I did my declutter, which I'll link all my declutters down below that I've posted up to this point, I realized that I hadn't been using this primer for a while and I absolutely love it. And as you can see, I'm working through it again pretty quickly. It smells good like oranges. This is the Tarte Clean Slate Timeless Smoothing Primer. So I want to get through this by the end of the year. For foundations, now I have gone through a full foundation, the Mary Kay CC Cream, but I did list these 3 foundations as ones I want to use up this year. I'm still trying to work through these. I've made a really good dent in the Estee Lauder Double Wear Nude Foundation. It's kind of hard to see with this one how much I have left, but I have a feeling it's not very much more. So I think I will be able to work through that this year. The Peach Perfect Foundation, I've used a really good amount so far, but I haven't really been using this recently, so I'll have to work on that. And then the Hourglass, the Vanish Stick Foundation, I have a very small amount. This is it rolled all the way up, so I'll for sure be probably using this up in the next month, I would say. I love this foundation, especially paired with my CC cream if I just need a little extra coverage. Okay, concealers. So I did use up the Tarte Shape Tape in Fair already, and then the Sonia Kashuk Quad that I was thinking that I wanted to use up this year, I just went ahead and decluttered that. It wasn't working for me anymore and it was really old. The Maybelline Dream Lumi pen, I did use that up already this year. So the other concealers I wanted to use up, I'm still working through. The NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer in Vanilla. I have almost hit pan on this. There is a really big dip in this. I love this concealer, especially on my natural makeup days. Like I'll just use that and some powder. And then I'm working through the Instant Age Rewind still from Maybelline. It's about right here. So I do still have probably, I'd say 2 months worth of concealer in here to work through. And then you can't tell, but I have made a good dent on my Naked Skin Concealer. This is in light neutral. It's a little too dark for me. So sometimes I'll use it to cover a blemish or something like that, but it's really too dark for my under eye, but I am working through that. So powder foundations. I do believe I've already used up 1 this year. I'll make sure to put like an annotation for that. And then I'm working through this CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous. I love this powder and I can't find it anymore. Is this not sold anywhere? But as you can see, I've made a tremendous dent in this. It is almost used up. So doing good on that. Same with my IT Cosmetics CC Plus Perfecting Powder. I have made a substantial dent in that. There is some pan showing right now. The Pure Minerals Powder, still going strong. Major pan. This is in the light shade. The e.l.f. powder I am still not doing so great on, you guys. There's a small amount of pan in the center, but I haven't been reaching for this again, so I really need to start trying to use that. And then I did depot those 2 other powders I was talking about, and I have been using, especially this more neutral one, to carve out my contour, so I am using those. Okay, moving on to other face products I've been working through. So bronzer, this MAC bronzer, I saw the clip of me showing the pan back in January, and now it's like even more, like there's nothing left really. I'm just holding on to this and I don't know why. There's just a little teeny bit around the edges. I hope you can see because it is a baked product, so this is all empty right here. It's so pretty. I love this bronzer. Did I even tell you what it is? It's Delicate Studio Sculpting Defining Bronzing Powder, just in special edition packaging. The Bare Minerals True, hopefully you can see, but I have made a little bit of a dent in this as well. It's right here. So this is the Never Ending powder because it is very glittery and glowy, and you have to use a very, very small amount, in my opinion. Oh, another bronzer, the Merle Norman. So this was a contour set. It had a powder and then the bronzer. So I have hit pan on the bronzer. Hopefully you can see that. And I've completely used up this powder. So this one will for sure, it's just consistently my sculpting powder I've been using. I really think I will use this up by the end of the year or be close to done on it. The Laura Geller Blush in Bora Bora, you guys. So this is a baked product, so it was domed. As you can see, it's completely flat now. I hope you can see how much I have really put a dent in this. I don't have it on my cheeks today. I'm sorry. I have a Marc Jacobs blush on today. But it's a very glowy, peachy, perfect blush. I just love this kind of shade for my everyday makeup routine. I've been wearing it essentially almost every single day, to the point where I'm ready to be just like move on. I want to use it up for the year, but then at the same time I'm like, I'm kind of getting bored of wearing that same blush every day. Okay, eyeshadows. I did end up using up a shadow in Creme Brulee from Makeup Geek. An entire shadow I used up, you guys. I'm impressed with myself. Then I also hit pan on the Anastasia of Beverly Hills shadow in Pink Champagne. So although I don't really want to use this shadow up, it might end up happening. So working on single shadows still. And then I made a good dent again on the L'Oreal Infallible shade in Amber Rush. I love this shadow. I don't know if you'll be able to see the pan right there, but I hit pan, I made a really good dent in the shadow. Yeah, and it's a lot of product, so that just shows how much I love this color. Okay, lip products. Oh, actually brows were next, I think, in the video. And I'm gonna put a number right here saying like how many brow products I've used up this year because I've used up a significant amount. But I did go ahead and declutter the brow powder that I had already hit pan on. I had used up most of that palette from Sephora, but it was just too old and I just didn't like the coloring on me anymore. So I went ahead and decluttered that. And I am just working through all the pencils I have in my brow collection. Okay, some eyeliners I wanted to use up. So I've made a really good dent, I think, in this Clinique High Impact Custom Black Kajal. So this is a roll-up pencil, so if you roll it up, you can't roll it back down. So there's no way of me knowing how much is left in this, although I don't know, it might be still a significant amount. But I've been using this roll-up really nice dark black under my waterline, and it works really well. And I still have these 3 Urban Decay pencils that I'm working through. I haven't really made too big of a dent in those, unfortunately. I do need to work on that. Liquid liner, I've used up many liquid liners, and I had said in my original use up that I didn't put liquid liner like a goal for liquid liner use up because I just knew I would use them up really quickly. Okay, lip products, you guys. I've been doing really good at using up lip products this year. I'm gonna put a total here because I didn't look through all my empties videos, but I know I have used up a couple. And then I am almost through with a couple of these. So the first one is the MAC lipstick in Innocence Beware. And that is all I have left, that little teeny bit. Now I do like to scoop out some of the product as well that's in the bottom here because there is quite a bit under there. Sometimes I'll use a lip brush. Sometimes I just say, you know, forget it. I don't want to work for my lipstick, but this shade is one that I probably will do that with because it's the perfect nude. I love it. It's very sexy pinup nude. Another MAC product that I'm almost through with is the It's Really Me Pat and Polish Pencil. And let's see here. This is all I have left of that. So just a little bit left. This is just a really good glossy, easy lip crayon to apply, and it's this beautiful neutral. So almost done with that. I have this on my lips right now. It's the Clinique Pop Melon Pop, and I've made some progress on this. Here, that is how much is left. So I've definitely made a little bit of progress on this one. We're getting there. Love, love, love this formula. Then I have the Tarte's Lip Surgeons in Glitzy. I've made some progress on this, but there's still quite a bit left. It's just an easy color. And then I can't believe I still have this one. There's like barely anything left. I just need to wear this a couple days and I'll use it up. But it's the Revlon Lip Butter in Pink Truffle. There's barely any, I can't even show you what's left. It's just what's in the center right there. It's a really pretty, deeper, like mauve-y neutral. I just need to use that. It'll be gone soon. And this is the Maybelline 14-Hour Lipstick in Perpetual Peony. I stopped. I was using it for a couple days and then I stopped, so I still have a significant amount. I should for sure wear this now that it's summertime because this is just a fun color for summer. So, alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed seeing my updated what I'm using up for the year, my quick update video. Please let me know down below how you are doing on your use up challenge, if you are also trying to do that and kind of decluttering your collection. What have you maybe found in your collection that you fell in love with? I love hearing things like that. So comment down below and I will see you guys again real soon for the next video. Bye for now.